was. Who remembers the title? Eloise. You remember the title? What's it about? A girl that wants a dragon. David, what's the title of that story?
Love by a Dragon?
Absolutely. And we actually did a reread yesterday, so we could refresh our memory because we read it way back last week, and then we had a 3-day weekend. So does everybody remember the story?
Yes.
What kind of tears did the little girl cry? Eloise. On her journey to find the tears, remember the tears went to the dragon. Where did the tears had to go by? Do you remember? Let's think. Let's go back. Think. Oh, look at Monet. Monet is thinking. That is a great strategy for recalling. All right, Monet, where did those tears have to travel
The
through?
mouse in his house.
What kind of a house?
And the wall.
Hello, good. Where else? Anyone else remember? There were some rhyming things.
Oh.
Calvin.
Past the teeny tiny mouse and its teeny tiny house.
Yep, that's what Monet said. Do you remember what happened next?
I don't remember what
You know what? You
But
think.
I remember what happened after the moat thing. I remember it
Hang
was
on.
fog in a bog.
Fog in a bog. Perfect. What do you remember, Natasha?
Oh.
Boat in a moat.
Oh.
And a moat? What is a moat anyway? Abby.
It's like a river, except it goes around places like castles.
Like a castle. That's commonly where you found a moat. Natasha, can you make your drink bottle
It protects
quiet? What is a moat's purpose?
it protects the people because when they put there's only one way to get over the moat.
Okay, so everybody do this for me. Picture a big giant castle. Picture it and you visualize it in your mind. Now, all around that castle is a deep moat. A moat is filled with water. And it's pretty wide. Now, if you were trying to sneak into the castle and you came to the moat and you couldn't swim, or there was alligators in it, do you think that you could pass the moat? That's the purpose. All right. Let's get on to what we're going to do today for today's lessons. Okay, so we've read the book. We've learned some things about castles and moats and dragons. We know that this type, what's this genre again? Raise your quiet hand if you know. Hakima. It's not, well, think about that. What does non-fiction, I know that gets kind of tricky sometimes. Fiction, but you're right. But what kind of fiction? Michaela.
Fairy tale.
Fairy tale. How many of you were going to say fairy tale? Awesome. Fairy tale, that's the genre. So, what we're going to do today is that what's been our question we've been talking about for the last week and this week? It's the essential question that Mr. Zach has talked about. Eloise.
How offspring like your
Offspring, like your parents. So what did we say that offspring were?
Little
What do
baby.
you think? Monet. Babies. They're the babies of humans, bears. You guys have been talking about bears and kangaroos and koalas. We are going to have some fun with our imagination, and we are going to create what this dragon's offspring might look like. Do you think you can do that? You need to use your creativity. You need to think. What do we know about offspring? Usually they are, give me some examples of how we compare offspring with their parents. Jonathan. Okay. Is it pertaining to what we're talking about, or is it something different? Okay, let's go with what's about this now so we can get started because we have to watch our time. And then what the other thing is we'll talk about when we have more time, okay? What are some things that we know about offspring as we compare them to their parents? Something to do with size. What do we often see about offspring? Are they...
They're always they're smaller than their parents. They're smaller than their parents, and sometimes they have different stuff. Like sometimes they have powers.
Yep. Anybody remember any of the other things you guys talked about? Kayla, you remember anything? Sometimes they're smaller. What do you think, Taylor? Sometimes their skin or fur, depending on what kind of animal it is different. It has spots, and maybe their parents don't. Good job. Are you thinking of a specific animal? Which one? You read it in reading group. High five for you. Good job. All right, so what you're going to do is